Welcome back, MG fam, to the Prairie Legacy here on College Hoops 2K8, and you already know what time it is, baby. It's time for conference play. After a successful 8-2 non-conference schedule, we're ready to ball out on our conference, man. We haven't lost a game in conference play in like 2 or 3 years. We've been balling out of control. We're going to continue that, but first, we're going to give you guys a quick recruiting update. So some of you guys know that we only have 1 scholarship this year, but we targeted 3 players, 2 juniors and 1 senior. First guy on our list today, we're going to check out Jameer Barrett. Jameer, he's a junior in high school, but he's not really moving with us right now, man. We're number 11 on his list. We're slowly but surely trying to crack that top 10, and I think we're going to get some assistance after we complete this amazing season we're having. And next, we have Drake Barnett, the only senior on our list. He has us in a battle with the University of Illinois, Chicago. He's from Chicago, Illinois, but I think, man, we can pull this kid in, man. We're going to need him to help us with our transition after losing Morgan, who is having a remarkable season. And last but not least, we got Emerson Townsend. Emerson is out here from Houston, Texas. He's a power forward, 6'7". This kid might end up being like 7 feet tall by the time he leaves this university, if he signs with us, because he got us in the 3rd place spot. Out of 13 schools is good, but LSU is at the top, man. LSU, we're gonna have to claw our way past LSU. Rice, I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting ahead of them. But now let's slide over to our conference card, man. Right now, statistically, we lead every school in our conference with the most points per game. You got Pine Bluff leading with the most rebounds, and we are leading the assist and steal category, and Alabama A&M leads the blocking category. The leading scorer in the conference right now is our boy Morgan. Burton is the leading rebound getter from Jackson State, and assist man is Hargett from Grambling. And you have the leading steal getter, you already know who it is, my boy Stapley. And next, we're going to check our ranking in the mid-major poll. We're currently ranked 3rd, man. 3rd behind Creighton, who is behind Gonzaga, who is a top 10 school. Man, we're getting closer and closer to cracking that top 25. We got to do that, man. We got to crack that top 25 this year. I believe we're going to do it, but our conference schedule is pretty weak, so we're going to have to really blow these teams out to get that recognition. But speaking of blowing teams out, we're going to jump into our first game, and we got 3 of them for you guys right here. All right, so our first game was up against Texas Southern, a team that, seen a lot of improvement last year. But on our first play, you already know my boy Big Mac had to get it going with an easy basket there. So you got Beeler, Reynolds, and they got Jordan try to get something in the paint, but we blocked that, and Stapley pushed the ish. You already know where he's going. Down bottom, Big Mac down to Reeves. Easy basket. They can't hold us in the paint, man. They can't hold us on the perimeter at all. And look at the great defense from Stapley going crazy, and Morgan with the quick jam. On the very next play, we're out here playing very tight defense, and Morgan got that one back in another quick basket. Stapley with 2 steals that quick. And then you got Burton kicking it to Reynolds from deep, and Reynolds drains a 3-pointer. So on the inbound, you already know we're playing that press. And then we got another steal, man. A steal that time for Morgan. He kicks it over to Stapley for 3, and another 3 goes in. So Jordan up top kicking that one to Morrison. Quick shot. He drains one himself. We got to get out there on them guys. They can shoot it. But we're going to kick this one back to Morgan. Look how deep the kid was. The kid can shoot it from way deep, man. He's going to almost be at half court soon. And then you got Stapley going with it once again. A quick little floater, got that one, kicks it off the backboard. We up by 10. And another steal. Stapley is out there playing those passing lane, kicking that one to the boy Morgan, and he got an easy one. So Morrison up top kicks that one to Beeler, and Beeler drains a deep one. So we're only up by 9 here. Beeler going to the paint. Great take. Luber with the rebound, misses that one. They can't get a basket on the inside. So you already know we kicking it to Miller, who's in here for his first big jam. All right, so you got Morrison down bottom to Luber. He puts it up, can't get it. Great defense on the interior, kicking it up court once again. Miller faked them out, going right to the rack, and he's eating. All right, so Morgan with it here. He misses a jumper, surprisingly, but Padilla pushing it up court, kicks that one. Morgan got the steal back that quick, kicks it to Kamen, and Kamen jams one. All right, so conference play is going to be pretty easy, it looks like. And look at Morgan stealing, man. This guy right here is having a remarkable season, and he jams another one. So Morgan with it once again. What are you going to do? Pulling it out. Morgan going to the rack. Nobody can guard this kid. So Morgan continues to push it with aggression, and then he kicks it back to Reeves, back down to Morgan, going right back to the rack, contact and all, and they gave it to him. So Marshall in the corner kicks that one back to Biller from deep, and Biller knocks down another three-pointer. But Morgan is with it this time, kicking it to Miller, back to Morgan. What you got for him, Morgan? Morgan just moving around, going right to the rack, and he got it. Get him inside of the paint. He's almost automatic. So Morgan with it once again. He's going full court with a nice steal. Yo, this dude is killing it. He is on a tear. So Morgan interior game got a lot better, man. You guys can see he can dribble and drive, and he's getting steals, playing great defense. And look at him going up against everybody. He has 25 points in the first half, almost more than the whole Texas Southern team. So we're going to hit him with a quick ISO this time. Watch Morgan step back. Ooh, pull a little James Harden on the kids, and he drains one in that halftime. We're up by 16. Morgan is going in crazy. He has 29 points in the first half. That has to be a record for our school, man. Prairie View, that has to be a record. So we out here in the second half. This game is all but over, and Kane is out there getting steals. We're playing passing lanes like no one else. And then Kane kicks that one over to Big Reeves. Big Reeves looking. Look at Cameron over there, the big boy. Drains a three. Let's go. So you got Kane with it once again, kicking that one to Temple, and Temple got him one quick in the lane. Kane is out there controlling the offense, and he got it to Reeves as well, and Reeves doing what he can do. Look at Cameron paying attention, getting that thing, making it easy. So Morgan is back in here. He's going to try to get to the rack with it. What you got for him, Mark? Mark can't get in there, kicks it out. Miller pump fakes. Oh, they gave Miller all that. I was kind of nervous to take the shot, but hey, Miller got it that time. So at the free throw line, nobody can make a shot for the Texas Southern guy, but Morgan say, I'm going to continue to go to the rack, contact and all. Oh, I missed it. Tip, can't get it. Give it back to Morgan. We're going to get this guy a record game, man. So he's going to have a career high, looking like he's on a tear to get everything he wants, and he got another basket. So he tried to pay the passing lane that time, but he couldn't get it. But we got the ball back after the miss, and Morgan is going, pushing the issue. Contact once again, and another basket for Morgan. All right, guys, so keep in mind, the highest score ever in Prairie View history, well, in this series, was 41 points by my boy Okafor against Gonzaga in the NIT game. But it looks like Morgan is going crazy. He has 39 right now, man. 2 points away from cracking that thing, or tying it, if you want to say. He's going to hit him with a quick ISO, going to the rack, and that will tie my boy Okafor record. All he needs is 1 point, and Morgan with it once again, looking to break the record for the most points scored in a game, and he drains it, and the record is Morgan, man. That quick with more than 4 minutes left, and now the bench players are in here, and they're gonna get some burn. You got Lil Mac coming in here, kissing it off the backboard. Got his thing going on, man. We're going for a record-breaking game for Morgan and for the team, and we pull another three, and Clark drains one, and then we're gonna get it off the inbound here. Adams gonna kick that one back to Miller. Miller trying to work a little something. Kick that over to Lil Mac, and you already know he's draining. So let's go, man. So Biller up there with it. Burton down to Jordan. Miss. These guys don't even get any love here in the second half because we took over. This is probably the biggest or the highest scoring game we ever had. And then Temple going to pull a jumper, and he made one. So we sitting at 96 points. Got a nice steal. Miller will drain this one as well. We're right here 2 points shy of a 100-point game. Lil Mac pulls it and drains the jumper. All right, so Lil Mac kicks that one over to Cameron, and Cameron drains another three, and that's the end of the ball game, man. 107 points scored in that game. My boy Morgan went crazy. He had 44 points. If we would have left him in there, he would have for sure dropped a 50 ball. He is one of the best, man. One of the best we've seen. He's been the biggest surprise this year. We expected this kid to be great, but not this great. So we're going to move on to our next game, man. We faced the Grambling Tigers, and we were home this time. You already know, Big Mac always gets the first basket. So Stapley running it up court again, giving it to my boy Morgan. Had 44 last game. Back to the rack with his first points here. All right, so demand be. Let's see if Grambling can give us a fight or something. Look like they can get something on the interior. Then you got Stapley going. No love for my boy Stapley. Kicking that one back to Morgan. Morgan said, I'm going to get in the paint. Look at him. Morgan is not playing, man. He is not playing. And Stapley is playing those passing lanes. And down bottom Henny kicks that one over to Robertson. Between two players, he got that, so we only up by 4 here. We're going to give it down to my boy Reeves, and Reeves cashes one in for us. So you got Robertson trying to get down in there, kicks down to Jarrell, and he drains one. So we can't pull away from these guys yet, but I think we're going to get him inside. Going to pull one, and he misses it. So let's push the issue. We got to go up by double digits. We're going to let my boy Morgan go crazy. He's going to go right to the rack. Take off, young fella. All right, Big Mac, what you got for him? Kicking down over Temple. Morgan, too late on him. He drains a 3. Back on defense here on the inbound. Temple couldn't get anything there. Hargett trying his best. They kicked that one to Winston, but Temple with a steal. And Morgan kicks that one down bottom. Cameron got it, baby. So one shot here will put us up by double digits. And McCoy, Big Mac that is, goes up, man. 2 guys can't even guard him. And Stapley with it here. Oh, lost his footing. And Hargett got the steal, but Stapley said, give it back to me, player. And Stapley would dish that one to Temple. And it goes in. Almost had to tip it in. Almost interfered with the offensive basket. So Henny kicks that one over to Zimmerman. And Zimmerman misses it. Nice rebound from Cameron. That's 5 for him. And then he's going to kick it over to Stapley. Stapley, a nice quick layup there. Got us up huge. So here you go, Morgan. You already know ISO game coming. You better get in front of him if you can. He did the exact same thing as my boy Stapley. So Martin going to continue to go try to get himself in the paint. But look over there, Stapley. Get him off his feet. No, he can't do it. Oh, my goodness. Stapley with a nice crossover and got to the rack. So Jarrell going to pull another 3. He made one earlier, but he missed that one. And a nice putback for Henny. And Stapley is pushing the issue here. Oh, my goodness. They gave that boy all that room, but he got blocked. Now my boy State, get on defense, baby. What you got for me? I know you want to steal something. Steal something. Well, Hargett got it over. Winston. Get down bottom. Henning. All right, so Henning going to work. Got his team back in it here at halftime. We're only up by 8 points. So Grambling is giving us a fight, man. Giving us a fight. But here in the second half, we're going to look to pull away and look at Stapley on the first play. Jamming it, baby. Let's get it. So Hargett goes down bottom to DeBambi. Can't get that one. Kane with a nice rebound, baby. Pulling that thing. He's a 2 guard. And Stapley going to the rack, contact and all. Oh, and he made that one. Stapley's not playing with him. He's not playing with him. Everything is going for him. And Henning says everything's going for him as well. So they better continue to feed him if they want a chance. And Demambi. All right, so they're probing inside with a little ease. Too much ease for my liking. And then you got Morgan going to the rack. Already, man. Get little Hargett out of his way, man. He can't guard him. So they got a double team on my boy right now. So let's see what we do. Temple kicks it back. Morgan pulls the midi, misses that one. Nice rebound from Reeves. Back to Morgan. He's not going to miss 2 in a row, and he drains that one. So Hargett pulling it up court. Pulls a 3. Quick one. Misses it. Nice rebound that time. Let's go. Ogunnoye kicks that one all the way up to my boy Vincent. Can't get in the paint. He can't get in the paint, but he's going to dish that one to Reeves, and Reeves cleans it up for his boy. All right, so 50-33 right now. Nice steal on the transition for my boy Reeves. And check out Morgan to the rack. Can't slow him down, baby. So the man be with it. To Jarrell, got robbed. Oh, Morgan is out here stealing. He got his first steal of the game. Trying to go, kicks that one over to Kane. Mid-range jumper, he drains it. Nice vision. All right, so Lil Mac out here. Y'all give him that much room. He pulling the trigger. It's quick all the time, baby. And Ogunnoye kicks that one over to my boy Lil Mac. Lil Mac caught you slipping. He drains that one as well. So that was another great game for our squad, man. We won this one by 28. 2 points shy of 30. And the player of the game, once again, is Morgan. He had 22 points this game. Hey, he had double that amount in the first game. He's balling out of control, baby. No one can stop him. So on to our next game, man. We're facing the Hornets. So here at tip-off. My boy got it. You already know where we're going. Down bottom. Can't stop him. He's too big for you. So off the inbound, we got a steal and Kane. You already know he's jamming it on a fast break. A little too easy to start out. This game might be over here in the first few minutes. But a nice take that time in the paint by Steele. Steele got it back this time. And a nice steal for our squad. And then you got Stapley with a jam. You already know. We're going to try to get him started today. Let's see if we can get him 20 plus. And then you got Henry kicking that one back to Steele. And Steele drains another one. So Steele is stealing the show right now. And then you got Stapley going to the rack, kissing off the backboard. A little too easy. Still too small for my boy. And then you got Mims kicking it over to Moran. And he drains one. All right, so Morgan up top with it. Give him too much room, little man. You cannot guard him, man. Those small guards are out there with a disadvantage. And then we got Stapley stealing, man. Pickpocket. That guy got some quick hands, and he jams another one. Stapley has 10. That's that quick, bro. Just that quick. So Mims up top, kicking out with Stapley. Rob. Stapley got another steal. And Stapley will jam it on your squad, bro. Can't stop that kid, man. He's going crazy on the defensive side. He's probably the best defensive player on our squad. And Stapley robs him once again. Stapley with 3, and this time he throws an alley, and my boy Morgan got the layup, man. I thought he was going to jam that thing. So they're going to miss a 3 that time, and you got Morgan with it, and he's going to throw an alley as well. These guys are out here playing with these dudes, man. They can't even hang with us. And look at Lil Mac. Lil Mac coming in there blowing by and getting quick baskets as well. We're up by 20 with more than 5 minutes left, and Big Mac just jamming with ease. Just get out of his way. And look at these guys nearly shooting air balls. And then you got Lil Mac going to the rack once again. Too easy for the squad. Then you got Herman pulling a jumper. He's off. We're going to kick it up court. We're about to crack the 50 ball. And look at him kicking it over to Lil Mac. You already know, too much room. 3-pointer for Lil Mac, man. 7 points for him off the bench in the first half. We're going to kick this one down to Temple. Temple, easy. Oh, he missed it. All right, we're going to kick this one back out. Oh, almost lost it. And then Lil Mac got it back, man. Lil Mac is killing it, yo. Lil Mac is a sophomore, so you guys be prepared to see him in the next few years balling out of control like you see Morgan. And Miller drains his first 3. And then he missed the second one. Then he stole it. Then he jams it. Oh, man, Miller going crazy. And in the first half, we dropped 65, bro. That's a school record as well. 65-22, we out here making these guys look silly. And Miller will pull a 3 out here. He misses that one. I thought he was going to drain it. But Miller with the long arms deflected that pass, and we got a steal, and he made it. So Henry pulls a 3. He misses that one. You guys can see why I call this team the worst team in our conference, man. They have 24 points to our 71. We're out here in Oganoi crossing people up. He going to the rack, yo. They need to do something. They need to rebuild this whole program. They need to figure out something with the recruiting. I'm not sure this team is at the bottom of the bottom. If they're the worst team in the SWAC, I believe they're the worst team in the nation. And Miller going to pull a 3 out here, and he drains another one. Miller killing it. They're going to try to pull one. And I don't even know why I'm even showing you guys their jumpers. They can't even hit anything. So Oganoi kicking that one over to Miller. Miller with a man in his face drains that one. Miller going crazy. Miller might go for 30 out here. Keep playing with him. Let's see what he does. Miller blow by, spin, lays up the left hand. That was beautiful. Then you got Oganoi with it, kicking it back. Miller going to the rack once again with ease. And then you got Temple kicking it back to Miller. Nobody's on the kid, man. That's 24 for the guy. He ain't really played, but what? About 15 minutes. And then you got Lil Mac pulling it from NBA range, killing it himself. Then you got Lil Mac once again going to the rack. How many points that kid has? He has 16. Lil Mac with it once again, kicking it down to Oganoi. He's trying to get his assist up as well. And then you got Cameron pushing the issue. What you gonna do, Cameron? Kicking it over. Miller caught him slipping. He pulls it back for the guy. The guy didn't even put his hands up or anything. So we ended up getting like a $122 in this game to their 43. We scored 65 in the first half. We played great defense, and Miller came off the bench as the player of the game with 30 points. He went crazy. I believe that's a career high for him as well. So we had 2 career highs in one video. That was crazy. Our team is balling out of control. The Prairie View Panthers are something else, man. This is the best team we've ever assembled, or we're just playing some suck competition. And Miller, like I said, had 30 points. Lil Mac had 18. Temple ended up with 15 points, 14 rebounds. And Cameron had 14 points, 13 rebounds. Oganoi had 10 points, 10 rebounds. Stapley had 12 points. Morgan only got 8 this game. We had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 double-doubles, bro. 3 double-doubles. That's what we did, man. Ball out of control this game. We're going to try to continue this success all season long, man. We're going to try to stay healthy, and we're going to break a lot more records, man. I believe this team right here is the best team we put together, and we might be sniffing a national championship. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy McGruff, and I'm out of here. 1.